Chara, thank you for joining us. Go ahead and just start us off with your thoughts on tonight's match in the season.
I mean, it's a difficult way to end the season, you know. It's going to be painful, you know, to lose a home game by 5. And now it's just start thinking about the next season.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions.
Hey, Diego. Apologies for the end of the season. Coach was just in here talking a little bit about how he felt that certain players weren't ready for the moment, weren't ready for a game like this, and maybe some individualism came into play. As the captain of the team, is that something that you've also seen in the locker room? Did you see that maybe there were certain players that, you know, weren't giving the full effort? Phil talked about sprinting back, kind of giving effort on plays. Is that something that you've seen kind of reflected in the locker room and in your team?
Yes, and at the same time, yesterday I said we need to play close to perfect, you know, and we didn't. I think this is my opinion. Today on the field, just one team have that desire to play, you know, that hungry, and that was Vancouver. I think we failed. I think we made a lot of mistakes playing the wrong way, and I think that was the biggest difference in this game.
Anyone else up here? Any other questions, Alex?
Diego, you mentioned next season. Obviously, I believe you're out of contract this offseason. Have you talked to the club about coming back next year, and is that something that you want to do?
I mean, it's hard to talk about that right now, you know, because with this performance, it's really hard. But during the year, we were talking about maybe to come back next year, you know. And I think just try to continue talking, and then we'll see if that happens.
Any other questions up here? Okay, we'll go to. Oh,
Phil said that starting tomorrow, you guys are thinking about next season, changes that need to be made, and just kind of some dynamic shifts that need to happen within the club. When you start looking forward, what are the key components that you think really need to shift to take this team into the next level?
I think we has been talking about confidence the whole year, you know. I think now, thinking about next year, I think the young player have to show up. I think that's going to be one of the keys things for next year, you know. I think it's no more kids in the team. I think from the coaching staff, they're going to require a lot for every player. And I think every player has to be ready for that.
Diego, aquí Univisión, Portland, Guillermo Mota. ¿Cómo calificarías tú esta temporada, primera temporada con Phil, y qué podemos esperar de ustedes la próxima temporada? Y si me puedes decir si te vamos a ver la próxima temporada. Gracias.
Sí, más allá de calificar, yo creo que fallamos en el objetivo que teníamos, que era estar en playoff. Triste perder de esa manera, terminar la temporada enfrente de nuestra afición, perdiendo un partido 5-0. Yo creo que eso va a ser muy doloroso. Pensando un poco más en el próximo año, yo pienso que de parte de los entrenadores se va a exigir mucho a cada jugador, porque esta imagen que dejamos la tenemos que cambiar. Sabemos de que siempre hemos tenido el apoyo de la hinchada, pero la hinchada merece un mejor equipo. Y yo creo que tenemos el talento necesario para hacerlo, pero tenemos que mejorar en muchas cosas. Y bueno, pensando en el próximo año, de parte mía, esperar. Estamos hablando, esperando a ver si se puede llegar a un acuerdo y poder continuar con el equipo.
Capitán, buenas noches. Por acá Felipe Ramis. El entrenador fue bastante crítico con los jugadores y algunos jugadores en específico. Te quiero preguntar en qué áreas piensas tú que el equipo debería fichar en el próximo mercado para mejorar el equipo.
A ver, más que fichar, hay puntos críticos para nosotros, que fueron durante toda la temporada, que podemos hablar en la parte defensiva, en la cual cometimos muchos errores y por ahí eso nos costó partidos. Y bueno, en la parte final vimos que nuestra parte de atacantes no estuvieron en su momento, en su mejor momento, y nos costó mucho crear opciones de gol. Y yo creo que eso fue muy complicado para el equipo. Más allá de contrataciones, bueno, eso ya le tocará a la parte del gerente y todo esto para que hagan lo necesario para mejorar el equipo el próximo año.
Okay, we'll wrap it there. Thank you for the time, Diego.